and welcome back to a Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Set's Revenge. That's what today's gonna be, because straight after we did the Rain Dance battle, he wanted to fight me again with his usual team. So I mean, I wasn't too sure what was gonna come out when I saw his team. He has a Confagrous, and I have my Mega Medicham, and of course I can't do anything against that because it has Mummy. So it is gonna wipe the floor with me completely. So knowing that he could do anything, Will-O-Wisp included, so he could half my attack, get the Mummy, so my huge power's gone, and literally my Medicham's useless. So I switched in my Mamoswine? Yeah, that's the one. Why do I forget the names? Switching my Mamoswine, I'm like, right, I know he's got a Volcarona, let's just get those Stealth Rocks up. And he switches in his Fortress, so I'm thinking, ooh, he could either Rapid Spin or set up his own rocks or even spikes, because, come on, that's what people use. So, knowing that, I wanted to get his Sturdy off. If he does have Sturdy, I don't think he does on his Fortress. I don't think he has Sturdy. So he does get rid of my Stealth Rocks. So, you know what, I'm like, he's not going to go for a double Rapid Spin predicting my Stealth Rock, so I use mine. And strangely enough, he goes for the Jarable, which I just survived to have the burn kill me. So I guess, yeah, like there's nothing I could do. But now my Stealth Rock's up, he has to waste a turn if he wants to get rid of those. But that won't happen unless I can kill his Fortress. So he doesn't want to fodder it off, he needs to get those Stealth Rocks off, that's why he withdraws. And knowing that I probably went for a fire move, you see, which he did predict me really well there, just sends out his Swampert. Are you happy about the Swampert Mega Evolution that's coming soon? I am. I'll tell you what, Ruby and Sapphire I never played. Kill me. Crucify me right now. I haven't played them. But on the other hand, that's great, because I'm going to play it for the first time. You'll get my reactions on this channel right here. So he goes for the Earthquake, I mean a nice stab. He's got leftovers on it and it's a bulky tank. It's going to be HP and defense out completely. So he's predicting me going for a Leech Seed. So he doesn't want that to end up on his Swampert. Which is perfect, because I mean, if you're look at the place he's making, he's predicting me perfectly. I feel like I'm just a drone, like I've lost. Because I'm pretty sure as soon as I saw his team, I was like, I've lost. This is, like, there's nothing I could do. As soon as I'm going to have a physical attacker, he's going to send out the creep. And I've really got no specials and nothing to take it down. Nothing that hit like a Shadow Ball or anything like that. So he goes for the Rapid Spin. He goes for the Rapid Spin and gets rid of Stealth Rocks and the Leech Seed with stocks. Hate you! How dare you get rid of Leech Seed as well? Oh, so after I see that, I'm like, you know what? I think he's going to predict his Swampert coming back in, predicting my Flamethrower. So I do make a good play there. So switching my Ferrothorn, getting that free switching. So I'm like, right, okay, now I can set up Leech Seeds on this Swampert. Guess what? Switches it out again! Again, so the creep comes out, but at least it's Leech Seeded, right? I mean, it can't stay in now because, I mean, it is HP, it is a lot of HP, and I think defense, special defense and defense Confagrous. I think it is a defense tank, and I don't know why I haven't seen more of these in competitive battle, because it would be great against, like, some of these Garchomps and that. Again, they do have Leech Seed, but if you switch it in at the right time, it's perfect. It can just absorb all of them and Will-O-Wisp and burn them completely. I want a physical attack that is fire like Domaniton, so burning doesn't do shiz, so no one can Will-O-Wisp it. But he switches out. I mean, he does burn my Ferrothorn, but what's the worst that can happen? So, I predict him switching and get the Leech Seed again, so as this burn's hitting me, I'm getting my Leech Seed back. Thank God for that. Now, I don't think he knew, but my Leech Seed was recovering more health than the burn was taking off. So, he wanted to stall me. Oh no, I was thinking he probably did want to stall me. So finally he gets his Stealth Rocks up. I get my Protect, just wanting more health off this Fortress. I know that my Goodra can take it out. He's going to switch his Swampert in as soon as soon as I do a flamethrower. So there's really nothing I can do. I feel like I'm counted on every front when it comes to this. And it doesn't matter how spiky my Baba Seed is. It's not going to do anything. So out comes the Swampert, and I'm just using Leech Seed again and again because he was thinking that I was going to Thunder Wave it because he knows I've got that on it. But no, I'm just going to Leech Seed everything that comes in. So when it comes to my Ferrothorn, I mean, I think I'm quite good at predicting what people are going to do against him. So again, down to 33, back to 52. Down to 33, and we're going to be back to 52 with another Leech Seed. So actually, we're cutting even. So I'm predicting him trying to go for an Earthquake. And he does go for the Earthquake. He gets his leftovers. But you see, for me, I'm losing and gaining the same amount of health every turn. However, his leftovers isn't restoring as much Leech Seed as I'm taking off him. So he might be hoping that I'm losing more health when really I'm not losing more health. But he does go for the Earthquake, which is a great play. I mean, if we look now, I have 93 HP. So hopefully by the end, when my burn hits me, I'll have more than 93 HP. So of course this Swampert is a lot of HP base, so I'm going to get a lot of health back from that. So we end up at 99, so we're getting a 6 HP every turn. And when he uses Protect, he's getting a tiny bit of health back with his leftovers, and I'm cutting even. So it doesn't bother me if he does leftovers, because 2 leftovers isn't going to get the health back that Leech Seed's taking off. So I don't know whether he knew this or not, but he is the one losing health here, not me. Because every time he uses Earthquake, he does a little bit more damage. But his Swampert is so much more valuable right now than my Baba Seed. So much more. So I was quite happy doing the trade-off with his Swampert. So again, he gets the leftovers, but Leech Seed takes more off. So right now, I was just sat there thinking, I know I've lost, but I hope maybe I can like get it back with this Swampert, as long as I can trade it. Because I don't think he had any real physical attackers now to think about it. And the only thing that could really counter this is his Volcarona, but he doesn't want to switch that in, especially when I'm throwing out random Leech Seeds every now and again. Because as soon as that Volcarona comes in, it's lost half its health. Actually, no, it hasn't. He's got rid of the Stealth Rocks and Leech Seed that was on his Coconut Worm, his Fortress. So really, he could just switch it in whenever he wants. But I think again, he was thinking that I'm losing more health. But now I start attacking. Now I start doing some damage, even if it is that much. This is why, and that was a critical. This is why on my new Ferrothorn I do have Power Whip, because I mean I've used this set for a long time, but I thought, what if I didn't have Thunder Wave? What if I had Power Whip? And so far it's paid off, because I moved Thunder Wave to my Klefki and it's working. Saying that, I do like to switch around Pokemon, so so we're now down, we survived with 3 HP. I am going for the Leech Seed again, hoping he is going to switch, but I'm quite happy trading all of my health for his half health Swampert. I'm quite happy with that. So I mean, you're going to see I've got 3 HP, and then the burn leaves me with 9. So again, I do get that 6. So eventually he does switch out, thinking that the burn was probably going to kill me if I'd go for the Protect, which was very, very good play, because I did go for the Protect and the burn did kill me, so it was perfect. Like, I feel like I'm not the one that should be commentating. I feel like Seth should be here, like saying exactly why he did the plays. I can tell you why I did mine, and probably speculate as to why he did his, and that was perfect. He knows my Klefki has Foul Play and Draining Kiss, so I mean, it's got to be super effective, but I don't think Confagrous' attack is that quite high. And because of Mummy, it's going to get rid of my Prankster, so my priority status moves are gone. Brilliant. I couldn't do anything to this thing. I really couldn't. It was just, unbelievable. So now that I know he's going to burn me, or at least he's going to waste a turn switching, I try to get my special attack and special defense up. And even if he is going to burn me, I do have my leftovers. So they are going to, I mean, it's as if I'm getting leftovers like gained from the burn if you inverted the leftovers I gained, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and now out comes his Volcarona, and this is a really good Pokemon. I like how we don't tend to use overused Pokemon that much, and if we do, we don't use them the way people think we are, and I try not to, because you can get that from any other YouTuber that's on YouTube. Like seriously, you go to Shofu or like Pipnite or any Hayden, like any of them, and you'll see them there. You'll see those kind of battles. Even though I'm not saying anything against those guys because they do like to switch it up. But I kind of, for me personally, I don't like using other people's tactics. Here's me using a Goodra with an assault vest. So he uses his Quiver Dance, and because it's a special attacker, it's not going to do much against my Goodra. So I go for the Muddy Water, and I'm like, right, wow, I did a lot of damage there. Maybe I can kill this thing. And then it hits a Citrus Berry. So I'm like, ah! Every time I feel like I get one step ahead, I get pushed straight back by him. Son of a gun. So I just think, you know what, he's going to burn me. And he didn't. I was quite surprised. He goes for the Shadow Ball, and that's going to do nothing even with the stab because of my Assault Vest. So he's not quite happy with that. Yeah, I thought the only thing he could switch into now is the Swampert. I mean, it's alright because he is water and ground, which means he gets the resistance. Now, I'm hoping if I can do one more Muddy Water, I can take him out when he's on red health. And he knows it. He knows it. That's why he goes for the Protector. That's the only reason why he has that, because he has leftovers. So I'm thinking, I was thinking when I was playing this, I was thinking, nah, he's dead. It doesn't matter. Even if he gets into that orange, I'm still killing him with his Muddy Water. And I'm crossing my fingers. And it just happens. It must have been, if he had like 1 or 2 more HP, I think he would have survived that. He really, really would have. So, cut to my attack. I'm not that bothered, but Goodra is a glass cannon when it comes to defense, which is why Goodra isn't good against like any other dragon. It really isn't, unless it like has a Choice Scarf, and it can use Dragon Pulse, and it probably will kill, or Ice Beam, and it will kill any other dragon. That's the only way you can do it, but every other dragon has the choice of having a Choice Scarf. So he goes into his Mega Medicham. I'm used to it. His Mega Mawile. Jesus, I can't even say it. So I'm burnt. I've got half attack. The only thing I can really do here is go for the Foul Play. And even though his attack is really high, because I'm burnt, it's going to be halved anyway. If you didn't know, Klefki with Foul Play is great against Pinsir. Like, really, really good. You should use it if you haven't. So I go for the Foul Play, and of course, Volcarona doesn't have that much attack. It's all special attack. And I'm like, ugh, there's nothing I can do. He's going to Fiery Dance me, or Heat Wave me. I think a lot of Volcaronas have Heat Wave, but Satonji likes Fiery Dance, because you have a chance of increasing special attack. So I predict him either setting up or going for that Fiery Dance. But no, he goes for the Bug Buzz. Maybe he thought he was going to substitute or something. Because Bug Buzz does go through substitute now. So he goes for the double Bug Buzz because he does outspeed me. And I'm like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to go for the Muddy Water. And the Muddy Water doesn't kill him. There's nothing. I can't watch this. It's horrible. So Gary's gone. He did last a long time. Hats off to you. So out comes Starfrog. He didn't really know what I had on this. I did find him before with the water team, but I didn't use it. So he's like, he must be like, what? Water Shuriken? What the hell? But again, it does kill him. It does kill him. And here we go for the final stretch. Out comes this guy. So, I mean, there's nothing I can do against that. All my moves, I don't have any fire, I don't have any... Is that all it's weak to? Fire? No, it can't be. Fighting, that's right, but I don't have any fighting moves on this. So he knows I can't do anything, so he goes for the Sword Dance. I can't do anything. I've switched in, leftovers, heal me a little bit, but the burn's going to take more off. I think the only thing I can do is go for that Foul Play, but like I said before, because it's halved, because of the burn, that's how much it would have done, and times that by 2, you can tell already that's nothing. So yeah, with his Sword Dance, with his superpower, is it superpower? Pure power. Huge power, that's it. Yeah, it's gonna kill him, even with a resistance. And the only one I have left now is my Starfrog. He does go for the Sucker Punch. and even though it's not very effective, he gets that resistance. It kills me, and the only one I've got left is this guy. And guess what he has? Yeah, he has the creep. And now I go for my my mega, but he could either do sucker punch, which is gonna kill me, or he could switch it out into the creep. So he goes to the sucker punch, and even with that, with the sword dance, it's gonna kill me. So I knew it doesn't matter what I was gonna do. That team you see there was gonna kill me. Is it down there? That team, yeah. That team down there was gonna kill me no matter what I was gonna do. I feel like he played me and he said, I've still got some more new Pokemon I want to test out. You know the only new Pokemon he put in? Licky. Guess which one he didn't use? That one. He didn't use it at all. So I felt like, oh, damn it, Seth, you know how to counter this team. That's cheating. Because if you know what the other opponent's gonna have, you can just like counter it completely, which he didn't do. Fair play to him. He didn't do that because these are ones that he usually uses anyway, but they are like counters to my team. So that was a good game set, and if you want to fight me again, I will get round to it. It's just been really busy for me recently. Leave your friend code and I'll email you, well, message you on YouTube, or even reply to your comments. If you get back to that, we'll add you, and then whenever you're kind of on, just send me a request, or yeah, to battle if I'm online, and I'll usually accept if I'm not breeding. So until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye.